Taurus, this week you've got a great idea, followed by needing to brush up on your skill set a little bit more. But out of it, you're going to get your confidence and know which direction you're going in. Let's see what's happening for you this week, Taurus. Well, your first card out is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords here is one of the fastest cards in the pack. He's got a great idea, and he's on his horse, and he's got his sword going in the right direction. He's going, right, that's it. I'm off. I've made my mind up. I know what I want to do. I've got clarity. Clarity gives us direction, and I want to go and get it. I want to go and get whatever you've come up with. What is it, Taurus? You're going to have to let me know, because you know I'm very nosy. And I want to understand, what is this new idea? What is this light bulb moment? What has come to your fingertips this week? Because it seems to be something that you are excited about, that you can get your passion behind. And after last week, where I said you need to start doing something new, well, you seem to have made a bit of a transition from last week. And that's great, Taurus. I'm delighted. So let's have a look and see what your next card is. And your next card is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is coming along, and it's saying, well, I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to study. I'm going to work out. I'm going to read the instructions on exactly which direction I want to go in, what I want to do, how I'm going to execute it. You've got this wonderful idea, and it's got to double with learning something new, because when we get a new idea or we go off on a new path and we want to do something different, we can't just go, I want to do something different, and then sit there and do nothing. Of course, you've got to learn as you go along, and that learning, it takes some time. You know, here I like to use the analogy of putting some flat pack furniture together. You've got to read the instructions to know how to assemble your chest of drawers and put it all together. And here on this, with your Knight of Swords, wanting to go in the new direction, got a great idea, got a cunning plan, you've got everything going for you, Taurus, which is amazing. Here, what is it now that you need to start listing out? What are the instructions that you need to follow? What is it that you need to maybe brush your skill set up on? What is it that you need to do? Because the more you put in, the more you will get out. In other words, if this is a project related to your work, you will do very, very nicely on it. And perhaps, the thought process just come into my mind, you've got to do some research on that project, and you've got to get all your ducks in a row to know exactly which direction you're going, how you're going to do it, and how it's going to benefit you, and how it's going to make you feel much better. Because your next card out is your Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is saying, well, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling powerful, and I'm feeling focused, determined, and confident. But ultimately, when you've got all those wonderful words going together, you get the success. And with your Eight of Pentacles here, followed by your Eight of Wands, we've got to 2 8s. What's not to like? I mean, that is fabulous. You will succeed on what you're wanting to do. I'm loving this, Taurus. You seriously got to tell me what it is you're working on this week, because it really is something wonderful. Are you going in a new direction? Are you starting a new life? I know in a few comments last week, I had one lady, well, a couple of ladies saying to me, oh, I'm getting divorced. I'm going, that's really good. Start of a new process for you, new path for you, opening up. So wherever this is falling for you, and I had a few saying about starting new jobs, wherever this is falling for you this week, Taurus, you have got wonderful new things coming in for you. Your confidence is going to surge because you know what you're doing. You're understanding from that Eight of Pentacles exactly what you're doing, how you want to do it, why you're wanting to do it. You've got everything, all your motives in place. You've been thinking about this for quite some time. You're putting it into action, and the wheels are starting to move. This week is a wonderful week for you, Taurus. And if you're liking my content, please hit the like button on YouTube and on TikTok. And if you're needing a bit of guidance, like a reading, or want some life strategy work, go to my website, sarahwheeler.co.uk, and you can pop me a WhatsApp, or you can pop me an email. And on YouTube, subscribe to my channels, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.